This is going to be a video on how Uranus orbits the sun a different way than most of the other planets in our solar system. Okay, now this may be difficult to understand, and that's okay if you don't totally get it, but I at least want to show you what they mean by that it orbits differently. And the one way we are going to do that is we're going to use my little friend and his car. Okay, so little Joey, we'll call him Joe. Little Joe likes to go around his car. Okay? He's going around his car. Now, when he walks or goes around his car, he likes to wear a special belt. Okay? So I'm going to put this special belt on. In fact, I'm going to use just a little bit of this sticky stuff. That way his belt doesn't fall off. Okay, so he has his little belt. Think of that as like the rings of Saturn, or the very, very thin lines of Uranus or any of the other planets that have rings. Okay? But for Joe, let's say those rings are his tool belt. So anytime that he goes around his car, he has those on and he's going. Okay? But because this is a special car and he's kind of a funny guy, he does a little dance. And so what he does is, as he's circling, he is twisting. Okay? All the way around. Okay? So, in science terms, we would say that he is orbiting around his car. This would be like if the car was the sun and Joe or Joey was the Earth. We're orbiting around. Okay? So that's what most of the planets do when they're circling around the sun, is they're just going on their merry way, doing their thing, circling around, doing their dance. Okay? But Uranus is a little different. As the book said, that it seems like somebody had ran over or hit the planet so that it got tipped on its side. Okay? So still the belt's on, but this time, instead of doing this, the planet is on its side and it's twisting and on its side like this. Okay? So that's how the planet Uranus goes around the sun. It's like somebody had tipped him over and is doing that. Okay? So just like we had said, again in our previous video, we have this top. And so, this is what the Earth and a lot of the planets do around the sun. Okay? So, again, our car's the sun, and it's twirling its way around. Okay? And again, Uranus is like this on its side going around. Okay? So that's what they mean by Uranus having a different, not orbit, but a different way of going around the sun.